And welcome back. Did you miss me? I missed you. Anyway, so as you can see, for this test, for every episode after the first one, I decided to shorten the intro, mainly because I felt like it would be rather redundant to have that long intro going on for the entire 7 episodes that this would be on. Yeah, this course. Alright. Takes a 5-second penalty. One thing about the graphics, the clock I had completely redone for this time around. It actually looks pretty good in HD. Because the one stage test 2 was just a complete nuisance to work with, I redid the clock and I made it into a video file so I can just post it once, put the whole thing in, and then cut it when there's penalties. It works out perfectly, and I'll get back to that in a second. This moment right here, the parallel bars, he really was the first person to do that with the parallel bars, and despite my reaction in the commentary of the actual video, I was actually completely okay with him doing that. I was actually very supportive of him, especially since we knew he was going to have trouble with this by his own admission, and this was actually a really good moment of just everyone coming together and showing support for each other, because we're all friends and stuff, and it was a really exciting moment. We were all happy that he made it. It was a fun time, and as you can see, even if the time limit was a minute 30, he still would have passed with 9 minutes on the clock. 9 seconds on the clock. 9 minutes. No, actually, that's the thing about recording Mercury Laboratories, especially Test 3. Everyone was so friendly and supportive, but because of the large time limit, most of the people, not me, but most of the people ended up having like a little friendly challenge to see who could complete the course the fastest, because to be honest, for most people this was pretty easy stuff. So we were all just having fun, having a good time, but we were supporting each other. It's not like we were wishing ill on anyone. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, the crab walk. Now we have a crab walk. These people have for the commentary, I'll get to that in a second. But going back to the clock, what it is it's a square it's a 4:3 ratio video, but the portion that's not the clock is brown, which you can also see in the thermometer. I chroma keyed out the brown in the video, and so you just see the clock. That's how I do all my clocks afterwards, is that any space that is not necessary, I make a color that does not appear in the clock at all, and I chroma key that out, and because that's how Cyberlink Power Director works, and it works well. And I like this clock design. It's very clean. It looks just like something that you would see on a digital clock, maybe in your bedroom. I made it. I think I made it really well. I like it. What you actually can't see is that it's the gray area. It's actually supposed to have like little white specks, just because of how graphic scale works, and you can't see it because it's too small. It doesn't matter. I was trying to add like a little metallic effect, something that I wouldn't be able to achieve until Test 4, which I'll talk about when we get to that. Going back into the area of the commentary. Oh wow, yeah, wow, that was a blatant. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. There were, especially in like this one, I made like some pretty bad errors with the titles, the text effects for people guessing, and yeah, that was a pretty bad one. Yeah, with Cyberlink, the problem is that it's kind of, sometimes it's hard to line things up, and I don't know, some things just get past you. Now for this moment, yeah, here's another one that I was gonna have trouble. And the thing with it was this video where I decided I was going to try to be a little bit more colorful with my commentary, especially during this run, since I had over 30 seconds to kill while he was talking, while he was doing this obstacle, and not much is going on. I just had to do this. I think I did the best I can. I think it made things a little bit more lively, a little bit more enjoyable to watch. Made it more fun for me. Yeah, doing the voices for the clocks is something that's pretty fun. They're all done by me. I add a little bit of effects based on what I can, what my audio editors have. In this case, free audio editor is what I use. That's what it's called. I try, this little robotic voice, which I tried. Originally, I was going to try to make it like a more female, kind of like a GLaDOS sort of thing, but I cannot do a convincing woman. But so it was the idea of this robotic voice, and when you fail, it gets like evil. So I do my Dr. Claw impression like this, and this is me saying, you fail and stuff like that. Or time's up, that's it. And looks like no one will ever do this normally again. The crab walk. So many fun things. Actually, what was really fun is that Test Subject 64 had a still camera, and so from us on the first stage. So there's a bunch of photos that we all share on Facebook. They're private; you can't see them. But it was really fun to share and observe with everyone. Especially some of the angles and timing of the shots. And now here is Test Subject 17. One thing that I honestly don't know why I didn't do with the editing wise is that I don't know why I didn't break and make separate editing files for everyone's separate runs, because I ended up doing that for part 2 of Test 2 because the program kept crashing me, and I had times of crashing for Test 3 as well, and this was, I had my problems, and I really should have just broke it up, because you edit it separately, you render it as a video, and then you just put the 5 videos together, put the intro, put the little outro at the end, and that's it. It would have been so much easier. It's something that I should have done, but unfortunately I didn't. And this right here this was pretty cool. We were all there was a lot of commotion after that. I know it doesn't look as cool in camera with the thing muted, and then he messes up like that. But when we're actually shooting it live, it was really fun. And I'm trying to think, was he actually the last person to go? I don't remember. But that's the thing. It's like, as he was getting there, like, all right, go climb up, because this should be easy for you. And he goes ahead and messes up like this. And the rope climb, surprisingly harder than it looks, and honestly, it looks pretty hard. He just jumps up. Really quickly, the thermometer is the same thing as Test 2. It just looks better because higher render quality. Actually, I like the way that this looks. Results. If you notice where it says results, it kind of quickly flashed. That was a bit of a technicality problem that I had with my editor, but things okay for stage 2, and then stage 2 we're gonna check out the new course.